Yo, what else, dude? You see, I'm over here streaming, dude. Hey, I got in your.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
I got in your account
Like
and
this?
downloaded Need for Speed,
Yes.
so we can hop on that when you want to.
The chin a tiny
This is
little lower.
Greedfall. It's
Gaze a little
a
more to the
PS4
right.
monthly game.
There. Now, hold the pose.
Haircut's trash. Alright, Skadoosh. Pictures talking fast. Sorry, skill requires your place. Skill tree is open. Skill with architecture, you progress. Focus on controlling the battlefield. Focus on initiative offensive spells from a distance. I don't know. I know you ain't making that night. What you talking about, Skadoosh? You think I'm making some dude off a Netflix show? I don't think he look like no dude off a Netflix show. I don't know which one to pick. Cause I like up close and personal, but like the magic shits too. You know I gotta give my dude some features so he can get some. Like he be singing to all the little girls. Not the little girls, you know what I'm talking about. I want to, but magic. I like magic though. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be finger flicking niggas. Like, I'm good. Elemental 12. I don't know. I'm gonna do technical. It's like both of them, I guess. Alright, warrior. Oh, I can do more? Nah. Melee. To wield the best weapons. We're gonna do this. Slightly reduces merchants' prices and slightly improves companions with combat ability. Make simple potions. Gathering sites. I don't know. I'm gonna do intuition. I don't know. I'm guessing they all can do the same thing eventually. So I'm gonna keep going with it.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face.
Oh, it's too
That's
late
a
now. It's good news. I
compliment,
done
my
made
lord,
it.
out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Close to go. Compass available at the top. Screen. Camera moving fast.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, I'm royalty around here? Nigga. I'll put it away.
There are so many dead people. Even if we did find an antidote to the Malicor, I do not know if our city will ever be able to come back from it.
Alright.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Probably do.
Is that so?
Back in them days,
Well, let's
ain't nobody watched their body.
Fight with honor!
What the fuck is this camera? Proof to cut, it should be fine. So it's on what's this? You can assign your skills to short cuts. What more skills it? Ah, 40 a little bitch ass. Oh my, ain't got no. Oh, it's some potions. Oh, myself. Come on in, nigga. Nah. Just parry that shit. Nigga strong.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult
You know
to
what,
injury.
man?
This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
But that nigga, but I was parrying it, bro. But he still got the hit on me. This shit is weird. Like I pressed the button, but it didn't do it. And you seen the camera was moving all types of weird too. Physical armor level is shown. Shield. This looking kind of weak. Block that shit. Jesus, technology, special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies with their damage. Press into fear. Sheathed weapon.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Strong, happy. Hell no, this nigga's strong as fuck.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilian are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Strip club. I'm zooming. Fight me.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
not
having
my
trouble
character,
getting used to
Mom,
your
bro.
condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice.
She got the plague or something.
You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission
Look like a
to
creature.
heal his people.
One of them zombies from Days
Come
Gone.
now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck.
Ah, don't.
All my
Nah.
blessings go with you, my child.
I hope that ain't contagious.
Be off.
My skin crawling. Oh, you see me? Big drip. Big drip. Hey. Going first. Zoomer.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep
Hey,
its
you see the
promises.
fit? You see the
In order
fit?
to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Hold on. Teams. Farm team.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Stuck there?
Greenblood, do you need something?
Huh?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
What you thought?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
This man talking about something gay?
I must leave.
Where am I supposed to go? I would have thought, telling you, dude. I mean, like, men or something. Oh.
And death to the others!
Bitch. Sit down.
Move away!
Yeah. Loot. We'll take everything.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Alright.
I must leave you. Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly.
They
What a
putting their
shame.
hands on their hips like
I
that.
had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Oh, okay.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Where we go now? Thought I just did that. Yo, okay, okay. I can't go upstairs. Who put a chain on the stairs?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if
You
you
talking
would
about
arrest
Skadoosh, what they
them
say?
and deliver them to
I'm
our
low-key not
guard.
even listening.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
I was reading subtitles, but they were talking about the same thing. I stopped paying attention.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our
Thélème.
commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious.
Enough of that.
That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance.
I'm trying to go fight.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Presence of Captain. Alright.
The merchant is there.
You want smoke?
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so.
Why everybody hero
Will you be in
posing?
need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their
Must be tatted
prince would
up.
be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
He did.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
My cousin ain't no bitch. He gonna fight.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Be back soon, Captain.
What's up?
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Jeffrey.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood.
Man, probably hiding
I
out.
piled up the
Or
lot
hangover
over
somewhere.
there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
I'm gonna say timekeeper. Competitive. How repair? Oh.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
What is this?
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Where they at? I gotta get the information from him first, dude. I can't just kill the dude. I'm for sure not paying it though. How I make this? Yeah. How I get that level? I don't know how to get that. I might gotta pay this dude.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
I regret I don't have the sum you are asking for.
Either you
I'm
repair
broke
them,
too.
or you reimburse their cost. Or I keep what I know about your cousin to myself.
That's ridiculous. He could reimburse you easily. He's quite a rich man.
Perhaps, but a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And as for promises, I've heard enough to fill an ocean.
Very well. I will see what I can scavenge in that case. I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
But move. Hell, I'm supposed to go. Should have put it on that.
Hello, sir.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
I can't talk to this dude. Repair the damage caused by Constantine. How I do that? I'm not trying to stab. Wow. I'm not reading that. I got lock picking. Nah, I don't. It's on intuition. What's that? Canned.
Locked.
Use key. There we go. We need that.
Locked.
That's just the exit.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Who's got some?
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Well then, were you...
No, I haven't.
In that case...
I regret
Either you...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I'm supposed to go. Church area repair damage caused by contact. Is there a map? What's that? This game confusing me. It must be outside.
Citizens of Serene, come to me. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health,
You won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am
He
still
didn't even drink nothing.
excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
I'm supposed to just speak.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
I will think about it.
As you wish.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
They're supposed to be looking at this man's cart, bro. Oh, I gotta have 2 more dowels to repair. How am I supposed to do that?
Have you finally made up?
I will think about it.
As you...
Talk to Kurt?
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Kurt.
Have you finally...
I will think about it.
As you wish.
Bro, talk to Kurt.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Can't ask him, though.
I must leave you.
Well, how am I supposed to do this? Let me see. Master charlatan. Do that. I'll do that. Oh. This whole phone was not what's made by so felt customers are always right.
To my help!
Oh, shit.
And death to the others!
Oh. Charlatan's antidote. I ain't gonna talk to him. I don't. Nope. I guess I do though.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Tavern. Go up the stairs. Found you.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Do not care about your life.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people
Man, we
to
supposed
use
to be
as
leaving to a new
experimental
island,
fodder.
bro. Why am I talking to
That
this
is
old dude?
completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
I gotta ask him each question?
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
What should I do, y'all? Help him or arrest this guy? Message can't be late. Let him go. Alright.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very
I
well.
swear I so I'll let
I
this
need to
man go,
first get
and
you
I
away
find
from
out
those
later
who want
in the
to see
story
you
he
hanged.
poisoning me.
If we can't find
It's
a
your
way to
fault.
sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Discover with a find Constantine. But is we doing this mission or his mission? Say downstairs. I would say upstairs. Ain't nothing in here. Why you telling me it was in this barrel the whole time? Ain't no way.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
No, nigga, we out.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
This is discover. Straight right, left. What you mean? Said you started a channel, like a gaming channel? 'Cause I thought you already had a channel where you made beats.
I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Facts. Free Constantine. How I get in? Oh, man. You see what I do with my gaming channel, bro? I post 2K vids, and I don't post it like a couple months. I come out with a random ass live stream, right? I don't know. But if you want to, you can, though. I'll watch it. How I get in there? You can. I'm supposed to kill you, dude?
We could knock him out or gag him.
I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Bro, I said stop the attack. It took forever to die. He got it. Your stream might be a little bit delayed, Caduce. This man on fire.
Locked.
How did I just have a key to his cell?
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by
I
your
farted.
absence
That
this
shit's
morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment.
Oh my face.
Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
I must got that
If
same
you only
disease.
knew how these river scum
Mama
treated
died.
me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
I swear it do in here. I can't loot nothing. There we go. What is it? Double it. going from rich boy to what's it called, pirates and shit. Got a new hat. I should try. Wow. I'm supposed to put that on Constantine, huh? Too late. What's my player's name? Desarde? Too bad. You getting this. We out. Oh. I didn't Mortgage. Nice, Caduce. I'll probably only be playing this game for like another 30 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna hop on 2K or something. Or if you on Need for Speed. Ooh. Agility. Beast Essence. Nigga, you nasty. Are you dead people lying on the street? Can't wait to get back this time.
Selection, whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd. I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drank a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
What the alchemist at? One is closed.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have
for
no
some money.
desire to return anyway. Farewell.
He gave me 80 coins? Oh, that's how much I got total. Join from the alliance. Hmm? I guess.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Cover the escape of the alchemist. Confront him on his lie. I don't even know what we talk about for real. Confront him on his lie.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Level 2. What'd I get? Remaining. Can I zoom in? I need to agility. Can't even tell what this is. Allows the use of divine magic rings. Need 2 for that. I got both of them? I do. Attacking with 100 weapons deals more damage. Useful to temporarily neutralize a strong opponent at a time. Looks like we're going with this one. First steps of the masters. Can we leave now? Yes. Am I going the right way?
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Who this?
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsillon. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsillon. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
I already asked him that.
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
No, I don't, nigga. We leave it now.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teofredi.
Oh, no, I gotta get the cabin,
I'm enchanted,
boy.
Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready?
Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Dang. I don't want to leave the dude, but I can't find him. We leaving that dude, bro.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Nigga, we out.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures.
I do not
as
care.
big as buildings.
Smuggler.
That's right. I heard a rumor
man
the
can
North
keep smuggling.
even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Oh, this thing big.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
Oh.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come on, let's lend them a hand.
Look at this. When they go?
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
I mean, I'm a level 2. I cannot fight him. I got no magic. What? How am I supposed to fight this dude? How am I supposed to beat this dude? What I do to shoot this dude? I'm out of ammo. I'm dead. You can't hit me down here. Oh, yes you can. Fuck. Nah. Do I load? What did I?
So eager to discover Tear Freddy.
I ain't gonna lie.
My isle. My new city.
Pause that right here. Turn it back up next live stream because I'm playing this for a minute already. Yeah, I'm in the stream right here, y'all. I don't know when to play this game again. Probably Sunday, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna end it right here, though. Alright, y'all. I'm out.